What is going on YouTube? So today is Monday. I've just had a very long weekend and not gonna lie, I'm not 100% looking forward to go to the gym today, which is a rarity. I love the gym to death. I will always go to the gym every day I can, but today I'm not looking forward to it because it's a deload week. And the thing about a deload week is the reason it's a necessity with powerlifters is because it takes a lot for the human body to properly recover from everything. Like, it takes a while for you. It takes, I believe the number in statistics is it takes approximately 10 days to fully recover from a heavy deadlift. And it takes probably more to recover from a heavy squat day. So the way my program works is I do 3 weeks of progressively overloading. And then I take a deload week where the volume and the weight drop. And I'll usually take that week to switch up the exercises I'm using. And sure enough, that's what I'm doing this week. So this week I'm switching from performing Anderson squats to, since I'm currently 3 weeks out from my competition, to isometric dead squats as my squat accessory. For isometrics, if you don't know how that works, what isometrics is essentially pushing against an immovable object. So 9 times out of 10, the weight I would incorporate that is by pushing my weight against pins. However, I already talked to my coach about it. I'm not going to be able to, I already talked to my coach about it. I'm not going to be able to perform that today because I'll be training at a gym where the only real way I'd be able to squat against pins would be to, no, there's no way to squat against the pins. So the only way I could really do a dead squat, as in pushing against pins for X amount of seconds, excuse me, would be to pretty much just stack up as much weight as I possibly could, like weight that I know I can't get up, and just essentially try and squat that for 8 seconds, which I literally can't. So today, I think I'm going to be doing pin squats instead with a slightly lighter load, and I'll be performing that for probably 4 to 5 reps. But I'll be making sure to rest adequately, like set the weight, 3-second hold, come up, so it's properly dead weight. So I'll do that today. And then squats ain't anything. It's literally 100 pounds less than what I'm normally training with. Today I'm going to be doing 345 for a couple of reps. Then I think there's gonna be some RDLs, some leg curls, and then some rear delt flies. And then the one thing I am excited for training at this 24-hour fitness is there's an area that I can do farmer's carries, so I'll be performing some farmer's carries. But yeah, that's honestly pretty much gonna be the whole workout. It's not that complicated. So today I'm going to be trying out a new new energy drink, because I don't really need pre today. I just need a little bit of caffeine to feel something. So I'm going to be trying Rise's new lemonade energy drink. What was it? Don't use the code because I ain't got one. I don't really work with any supplement company at the moment. Because the supplement company I was working for, like, I don't really want to say they're going under, but they're not doing anything. So I can't really promote something that isn't doing anything. So yeah, that was my weekend. I rested a lot today, and now it's squats. So I'm gonna down this real quick, and then let's get started.
They call me a god.
filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
So I didn't really go over this, but my shoulder's been bugging the crap out of me, specifically my trap, since Friday after I did a shoulders and arm session. And this normally happens just because I have a pinched nerve somewhere along my back, and normally it takes a few days for it to like recover / for me to kind of roll it out and get that back feeling better. So we'll see how that affects the session. I think the only thing it's really affecting is just tucking my wings, because what I'm lifting right now is looking like I got chicken wings. So I'm gonna fix that on the next set.
If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy. I'll put you in a grave 6 feet like Kenny.
That's feeling a lot better. So I naturally am not the biggest fan of deload weeks. I understand their importance, but that doesn't mean I enjoy them. But if there's one thing I hate more than a normal deload week, it's a deload week on prep. Because I'm 4 weeks out, so I'm deloading with singles. So like, literally, like for those guys who lift with their not even those guys who lift with their ego, these guys who enjoy putting all they have into what they do. I know I'm putting all I have into what I do because I'm willing to not set myself back, but limit what I'm doing in the moment to have better results in the future. But it is so disheartening to just take off, like just do 345 for 3 singles and then call it a day. Like I just feel when I do that.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up.
Alright, that felt weird. I don't want to say I lost tension, but just in that bottom spot, nothing felt right. That's weird. Okay, I see what happened. My hips were not shooting back, so I was like, I guess somehow trying to, I guess I like had a bar in the low bar position, but was trying to squat in the high bar position, which mechanically does not work. So, figured it out. I think I just gotta, I don't want to say brace differently, but just make a few little tweaks, because 345 should not look like that, but a lesson to take on the next week. So I think I just need to brace a little differently and set my hips differently, but yeah, now it's off to pin squats.
You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers. Gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. If I want it, gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety negativity. I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't never say never. And turn your mind into the truest to go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'm not.
Well, that's the workout, y'all. You didn't see it, but I did end up doing a couple of sets. Sorry, just got a new phone case, and since that phone case is non-magnetic, so I don't end up cracking my camera lens again, I ended up having to get a whole new phone stand since I do Uber Eats driving and when I record these sessions. So had to get a whole new phone stand for my car, or whatever it's called. And to be honest, I'm not used to having it so far out. So like, gets in the way of like my gear shifter and all that, but that's besides the point. Squats, we're feeling meh today, which is to be expected considering it's definitely been a bit of a what today, but it was still really easy weight. It was just more of like, because it's so easy, I sometimes experience these during deloads. Because the weight's so easily, it forces me to look at how the lift is and like notice certain things and certain feels that like I've grown accustomed to feeling with heavier weight, but since it's lighter, I don't feel it. So I have to like, not necessarily relearn the movement, but like remind myself, oh no, this happens because of heavy weight pushing down on this area, so you need to brace this area to prevent that from happening. And I felt that today. I felt that with my hips and my abdomen. And then I actually know I had a really good squat session because since I was doing low bar, I wasn't necessarily feeling in my quads. Obviously you feel it in your quads, but the body part that was dying after those squats and then that cluster set of dead squats, or not dead squats, pin squats. After those 5 cluster sets of pin squats, it was burning all through my hamstrings and like my inner thigh, where like a lot of the stabilizer muscles are for like the abductors and adductors, and that's a muscle group that I struggle with. So knowing that I was feeling it there was letting me know like, oh, okay, so this is a good movement to make sure I'm doing proper form, and then it's getting stronger. So was super happy with that. Wasn't super happy with how the top set moved, but honestly, that was just me trying to figure out the movement again after going so heavy with it for 3+ weeks. And then I ended up doing hamstring curls. And I think that's like the first time no, it's not the first time I probably showed it to you, but like I was just hitting them hard. Like I didn't have to do stupid heavy weight. I was just focusing on the squeeze and the contraction, and then they just did it, and my hamstrings were on fire during it. Wasn't really wobbling out, but I was like feeling them throughout the walking. And then I was supposed to be doing rear delt flies, but to be honest, the last few times I've done those, I've been feeling them more in like, I don't want to say the wrong area, but kind of more in like my rhomboids rather than my rear delts. And that's been kind of like irritating the pinched nerve I have. So until I get like a sports massage, I think I'm just going to be sticking with face pulls, because face pulls with the cable feel a lot better. I didn't end up filming that because I had to get out of there because I was a little short on time, but just the face pulls were feeling amazing, and honestly my shoulders feeling a lot better. And then the last exercise I did, which I think I'm going to go over in the next few videos, is a great core stabilizer exercise as well as a great just exercise in general, and that's farmer's carries. And normally my gym has room for it, but there were a lot of people on the turf when I was doing it, so I ended up doing a variation of farmer's carries, which if you've ever seen a Squat University, matter of fact, I'll put the video in the description. I did a variation of not farmer's carries, but sort of like farmer's walk, where I'm holding 2 kettlebells on my, like up here like this, and then I'm doing what's known as marchers. So I'm bringing my knees up one at a time, and I typically do that for approximately 30 seconds, but in reality I just do it for about 15 steps. So I do 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 for that, 15 steps each leg, which equates to a little more than 30 seconds, especially if you do it slow and you're feeling it. And then I normally prefer doing like trap bar farmer's carries, but wasn't in the cards tonight. But yeah, workout all in all went great. Got to see a bunch of people again that I knew from that gym, and apparently I'm still unrecognizable to people who I haven't seen in 7 months. But granted, it's been kind of crazy because 7 months have gone by since I worked there, and it's almost been a year since I worked there, and it just, I don't know, this year's just been flying by. So it's great to see all those people. Some people I haven't seen in a minute. Got to see my manager. Absolutely love her. She was one of the kindest people I were when I used to work there. But anyways, so that was the workout. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you have any questions about how I train, programs, coaching, or anything like that, make sure to leave a comment below, or DM me on Instagram, or email me in the description below. If you made it this far in the video, props to you. You are the only one. And then, yeah, I will see you guys next time. I'm hitting a new arm session tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a new arm workout that I got from Jailhouse Strong. He was my old coach, and he's actually my current coach's former mentor. So really cool workout that I got from one of his, I do a lot of stuff from him just because he kind of has that mentality I like and the training styles that I enjoy. But I'm doing an arm workout that I got from his, what is it? I don't want to say the Juarez Valley Method, something totally different. But it's his book, Jailhouse Strong. I'll leave a description to it, and I will leave a link in the description if you'd like to check it out. But it's his book. I forget what it's called, but it was a book on like training methods that you can perform both inside and outside of prison. And it's like a great workout method, and he has different workouts depending on which body parts you want to improve. So he had the workout week schedule where, like, if you wanted to improve your arms, he'd add an extra arm day. If you want to improve your chest, he had an extra chest day. If you want to grow your legs, extra leg day, etc. So I'm gonna be doing his arm day session with more of a bicep tricep purpose, because even on my quote unquote tricep days, it's mostly just bench focus. And even though I'm doing exercises that help the triceps, I've really been noticing that my triceps have been lacking in these recent months. So I think adding a little bit more there will probably help. And if it doesn't, I can always change it up. But yeah, still training for my strict curl comp. Super stoked for that. And I'm not going to be maxing out this week since my deload. So I'm going to treat this week like a deload as well, with my strict curl and arm training. And then I got bench, deadlift, and my shoulder day throughout this week. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video. So stay strong, and I hope to see you all next time.